And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Green. Curry is out there with Thompson. It's Durant, and it's Cousins in at the 5. Now Parker after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Now here's Duncan. Passes to Bowen. Parker outside. 5 on the clock. Ginobili against Thompson. Ginobili misses. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. The shot by Thompson, no good. Now Parker. Ginobili outside. Hits it from three-point range. Ginobili's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for San Antonio. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Cousins kicks to Curry. From outside the arc, the Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Cousins with a screen for Durant. Duncan with some nice D.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Parker outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, at this point in his career, playmaking is Manu's strong point. Locates the open man there.
Here's Cousins. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ginobili outside. Back to Parker. Pass to Dermanenko. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
No coverage that time. Curry.
This is what you think of first with Curry. His three-point shooting ability is just otherworldly.
Parker outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Curry's shot is good.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Now here's Parker. 6 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Parker's got 8 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And there's the pass to Curry. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8. Spurs leading by 5. Pass to Dermanenko. Dishes it to Parker. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Ginobili against Thompson. Cousins with a screen on Ginobili. Thompson from long range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Spurs ball. And here is Ginobili. Duncan with a screen on Thompson. Ginobili with the ball. Duncan left side. Shoots over Cousins. And the shot no good. A bit short. Warriors trail by 7 to the paint. And Green slams it in.
That's a good look from Klay right there. Just court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
Duncan with a screen on Curry. Parker with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Detroit Pistons.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Now Parker, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Parker passes to Bowen. Over Thompson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Green. No good that time. Nice D from Duncan. Ginobili looking around. To the right side. Pass to Parker. And there's the drive. Misses from short range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Green with a screen for Curry. The three ball hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 11.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Your Spurs squad. Your Spurs squad. All right, fans, that was your Spurs squad dance team. Make some noise, fans.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Parker left side. Back to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Great screen setting by Duncan there. Even better dive to the rim, which led to the basket.
Thompson against Ginobili. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 14 points for him.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Back to Parker. Ginobili outside. Banked in off the glass.
Great dribble move by Emmanuel. So tremendously skilled. And then you see the touch as well.
Thompson looking for an opening. From deep three-point range, another three for Golden State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. They now take the lead. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Yeah, you're not going to see KD miss from that range very often.
Ginobili outside. Driving the lane. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
All right, look who's stepping onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs squad.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Cousins. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. On defense, the Spurs. Here's Looney. Out to Thompson. Lets the three fly. And Willis pulls it down.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Baylor passes to Willis. Back to Baylor. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. There's a screen by Willis. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Over Barry. On target from 13 feet.
How do you guard that? I mean, Durant at his size, he shouldn't be able to do that with that little effort.
Passes it to Barry. This one for 3. And shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got 3 assists now in this one. KD passes to Looney. Poole up top. He's covered by Ginobili. Poole kicks it to Looney. The pass to KD. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. KD's got his 3rd basket of the night. Driving to the basket. Barry misses.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Poole bounce pass. Looney passes to Poole. And he jams it with authority.
Looney knows his role. Good. And keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Ginobili outside. Pass to Willis. Knocked away. Poole with the steal. To the inside. Stolen by Ginobili. In transition. Here come the Spurs. Now the feed to Baylor. Kicks it out to Grant. Ginobili the pass to Barry. From outside, off the mark. Warriors lead by 4. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
You can never let Clay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for San Antonio.
San Antonio
calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Mills, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. Then for the Warriors, Wiseman's checked in for Green. Kevin Huerter comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Damian Lee in for Thompson. Pass to Willis. It's off the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
James Wiseman.
That's on James Wiseman.
Yeah, I just love the leadership that Willis brings to this team. He's a guy players look up to, a powerful center who just continues to impress.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. Warriors leading by 6. Poole kicks to Wiseman. Poole up top, covered by Mills. To the wing on the left. Passes it to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Lee bounce pass. And the pass to Looney. From the arc. Rebound San Antonio.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Willis the pass to Grant. Mills looking it over. Back to Grant. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. And Willis gets it to go.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Poole. Covered by Mills. Now, here's Poole. Pass to Huerter. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Huerter's able to get his feet set that time.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Wiseman's out there with Looney. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Herter in at the 3 slot. Lee kicks to Shamet. Pass to Looney. Shoots over Grant. The shot by Looney, no good. Spurs trail by 7. Johnson attacking. The shot will not fall. Good D by Lee.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Shamet, the pass to Lee. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
And Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Shamet. The 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Shamet's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Sexton. The pass to Willis. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Warriors leading by 8. Lee outside. Herter passes to Lee. Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Willis. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in. Willis has got his second basket of the night.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
All right, look who's stepping onto the court.
And the Warriors with some change. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Kevon Looney. And it's Stephen Curry in for Landry Shamet. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Wiseman sets a screen for Curry. He kicks to Cousins. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Spurs ball.
And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Wednesday, they'll head back home to take on the Los Angeles Lakers.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
Now here's Parker. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it to Duncan. Shoots over Cousins. No good from Duncan. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. Lee dishes to Cousins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry finds Lee. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
The dish now to Parker. The Warriors pull it in. Cousins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They swipe it. Parker passes to Barrett. Back to Parker. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Wiseman. Back to Lee. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Dermanenko. Curry can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Parker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on James Wiseman.
And Parker's just extremely clever at getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Bowen's checked in, and it's Ginobili in for Barry. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Kevin Durant comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Thompson in for Lee. Warriors leading by 7. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drains the three-pointer. Thompson's got 9 points.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
Passes it to Ginobili. Dermanenko with it, guarded by Green. Now, here's Dermanenko. He's covered closely. Bowen the pass to Ginobili. Durant in the corner. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Much stronger player now is KD, and that time powered through the contact.
Now the pass to Duncan. And the rejection by Cousins.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Parker against Curry. Parker's shot is off.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now Ginobili, following Durant's three-point attempt. Pass to Duncan. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Cousins. Warriors leading by 12. Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Bruce Bowen.
Well, Durant still has a drive to keep adding something to his game offensively, which should be scary to the rest of the league, but makes him so fun to watch.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. And so Durant nails them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Duncan against Cousins. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And the defender gets caught off balance. Ginobili with that signature burst of his to draw a trip to the free throw line.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. 2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do, and I'd show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit, and the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
Now here's Duncan.
And that's a slam dunk from the big fundamental. You don't want to get in the way when he's throwing it down.
Parker against Curry. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
All right, look who's stepping onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Heights squad.
Spurs trail by 14. Duncan outside. And stolen by Cousins. By himself, and Cousins throws it down.
Cousins continuing to improve on his defensive awareness and staying active after he clawed away that steal.
Pass to Bowen. Now Parker, 11 points in the game. Launches a three. Here's Duncan. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Duncan's got 6 points.
Well, if you don't box out the big fundamental, you're going to have a fundamental problem.
Here's Durant. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Bowen. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Dermanenko. And here's Duncan. Just 5 to shoot. Makes it off the glass. Duncan's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, once Duncan gets the ball, the defense trying to be physical, but Timmy's seen that, what, once, twice, maybe 6,000 times before. Future Hall of Famer still getting it done.
Your Spurs Heights squad.
San Antonio making the switch here. Willis is checked in. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Down by 15. Willis down low, guarded by Green. Willis, no good. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Now here's Ginobili, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Passes it to Parker. Duncan outside. Back to Parker. And Durant sends it back.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Free throw good, Green.
There's always arguments about how Draymond Green thinks he should get more calls. And maybe he's right. But for a physical guy, he does not spend a lot of time at the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Green.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Ginobili kicks to Willis. He dishes it to Parker. Looking to get it going. He lays it in. Parker's got 13.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Green with a screen on Parker. Here's Curry. Keeps it alive, and Green is right there. Green's got his second basket.
More of an instinctual play right there from Draymond. Just anticipated that. He knows where that miss is going. Look, his guys don't miss much, but he gets the ones they do.
And that one's good. Duncan.
Tony Parker.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Durant kicks to Cousins. Durant against Willis. Cousins with a screen on Willis. Here's KD. Great D that time from Duncan.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Back to Parker. Ginobili outside. Clock at 6. Parker surveying the floor. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Green finds Durant. Green with a screen for Durant. Outside Curry. Cousins with a screen on Ginobili. The shot by Curry, no good. Spurs trail by 15. Rolling the pass to Parker. Ginobili outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, years of experience come into play, not only here, but overseas. Ginobili with perfect rhythm on the catch and shoot.
Now, here's Green. Cousins with a screen for KD. Wide open shot is on the money. 15 points for Kevin Durant.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Nailed from three-point land.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown. And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
14 foul.
And so here is Golden State. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Curry with the 3. Doesn't go for him. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's raised his 3-point total to 6 now. That adds up to a lot of points from beyond the arc. And we'll be right back after this.